You are definitely not going to heaven if you have guessed the final portrait of this guy even before completing it. Hey art lovers, it's SP. Welcome to my amazing art channel. In this channel, I upload how to draw portrait drawings. So if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to press that bell icon. So let's dive into it. So in this video, I am going to draw a portrait of an actor who is exceptionally multi-talented. Guess his name by my description. He is an astronaut, he is plumber, he is dancer, he is gym trainer, he is a wrestler and many more. Yes, you have guessed it right. Johnny Sins or Steve Wolfe. He is a Steve Wolfe, known professionally as Johnny Sins. Is an American pornography actor, director or a YouTuber. Note, he is shaved head muscular physique guy. He is constantly among the most popular pornographic searches. You can see many memes and many things about him saying he can do anything. He is most popularly known in India as a guy who can do anything. So let's start how to make a portrait of Johnny Sins. As you can see, I have made outlines before using grid methods. You can see outlines above and right on the side of this picture. As you all know that I always start with hairs, but Johnny Sins is a bald guy and girls and women love a bald guy. As you can see through a reference picture that his eyes are a little bit of bigger in size and his cornea and his left hand side of eyebrows are darker in sides, and in the right side it shows that darker portions are on eyes but not on eyebrows. I am not shading whole skin and other textures because if you can see in reference picture it's too light. If I will go for shading in his face or any textures I will give, it will look too dull, and light source is on right side, so shades will be on left side. The tough part in this picture is his beard and his lips. Beard is too light in shape but it is too dark. As you can see in reference picture, the little bit portions of beard and mustache is darker in middle of the size but not in right hand side of this picture. If you want to know how to make a mustache and beard, just comment down below. I will make a separate picture for it. As the drawing is a hyperlapse drawing, you can see that it's fast, but I have done that mustache and beard thing too slow, because if you will see a faster strokes in beard, it will look too bad. My recommend for mustache and beard is go for a sharpened and dark pencil. If you are looking for a good quality pencils, charcoal pencils or graphite pencils, I have given link in my description. You can buy from that. As I always do, I am not blending it right now. Now I am just focusing on downside of the lips. As you can see that I have just shaded little bit parts of lips, upper lips and no portions of lower lips. Just I have shaded a little bit part of lower lip on corner side of right hand side. Main part of this portrait, as you can see from a reference picture, is his beard. Go for slow strokes and small strokes. As you can see in reference picture, there are darker portions also in beard. First go for lighter portions, after that you can go for harder portions. I am just going for darker portions behind neck and below neck. As you can see in reference picture, there are lot of darker portions behind neck and below the neck. As you can see, the light source is on right side and his left shoulder is facing on the camera, so the shades will always be on neck. I am going directly for darker portions and lighter portions, but you can go for layers. I will make a separate video for making layers drawing for portraits. Making a lighter beard is easy, but making mixture of darker and lighter portions of shadows and other portions in beard is too tough. As you can see in reference pic, the right hand side of the beard is little bit of curvy in nature. As you can see on right hand side of beard, it's curving like hairs of any other portraits. As I always say, for hairs, just go with the flow. Don't stroke against the flow. Otherwise the portrait look too bad. As you can see that now I am just focusing on small portions of strokes. Now I will do a darker portions also. You are definitely not going to heaven if you have guessed the final portrait of this guy even before completing it. Now I am focusing on his ears. I have just used charcoal pencils all over his face and ears. I am outlining it and shadowing a little bit. I will blend it later. If you want to know how to blend and how to do a charcoal pencil sketch, just ask me in comment box. I will make a particular or separate video for that. You can see that I am doing these things too fast, but as a beginner or intermediate artist, it will take a time. Do sketching and shading every day or every alternate day for better results. As you can see that I have just done half of this picture and it's totally looking like a reference picture. Strokes will look like a realistic sketch after I will blend them. But only difference between reference picture and this portrait is that the strokes are looking too harsh. As you can see on his back and his right hand side of shoulder, the light and source is directly into it. So I have just shaded a little bit portion of that. Now I am darkening every other portions and outlining it so that it looks a totally realistic sketch. Some people do a direct outlining of it and some people do outlining the backhand side or background portions and just focusing on middle portions. But I am doing the outline portions and blending it. Now just see the difference between before and after of the sketch after blending it. If you want to know procedure how to blend every other charcoal or graphite pencils, just ask in comment box. I will make a separate video for that. As you can see that after blending, it looks a different from before and after thing. Blending eyes and other portions will make a realistic look. As his neck and his eyes, I am blending small portions, not every part of the eye. I am not going to blend every other part of his mustache and beard. I am just a little bit of blending his nose and his lips. But shaded part is on his neck. So little bit of lighter portions and his darker portions, I will just blend them. I am not going to blend every part of his beard. So if you have enjoyed this video till now, hit that subscribe button and like button also. See you in my next video. Thank you so much.